All right, one of the things I'd like to show you guys, right? I get a lot of questions about it is, I don't know if you can see this, the P tool, right? What is it? Well, it's made out of G10, right? Which is a composite plastic. A G10 won't hold DNA. You can wash it off in almost any chemical and it won't fingerprint, won't hold DNA. So you could wash it off thoroughly and clean it if you had to use it at some time. So it's a kind of plastic that's easily cleaned and won't permeate. It won't soak into it, right? The next thing about it is it's made out of, because it's G10, it's plastic. Normally what I do is I sharpen mine with just sandpaper and I just and I use the sandpaper just like I would a stone, and it sharpens it back up normally. So I sharpen them with the sandpaper, right? Now, the back is completely flat, right? So if you had to wear it on like a body armor plate or molly, you take the flat side and you just stick it on the plate and it'll go in your molly. And if you needed it, you could get it with either hand. I recommend wearing it center line of the plate, but that's why the back is flat. So you could wear it against something or tuck it into something. I tell a lot of police officers, take the flat side and tuck it against their body, right, in their pistol belt, and they use it as a tertiary tool, you know, in case you get in a fight, lose your gun, whatever, right? The back is flat, right? The front of the blade is curved, right? It's a curved blade. Handle, right? Good for your knuckles. You get good grip. And the reason I like the puncher style tools is you don't really got to know anything. You could just punch, you know what I mean? Grab the knife and punch. Pretty simple concept. You don't need to know any knife things, right? And because it's the way you grip it, right, you're less likely to cut yourself or hurt yourself, right? Also, the G10, because it's plastic, it won't stick into a bone. So a lot of times you go to stab something and the tip will stick in a bone and you can't get that thing out, right? So the good thing about the plastic is it won't stick in a bone. It'll hit the bone and bounce off. So it kind of curves around the bones. It's kind of weird, but so it won't stick in a bone because it's not sharp enough to, right? So it only really works on flesh. I use it as a tertiary tool. What do I mean by that? Is like someone's attacking me, I'm on my back, I'm out of options, in fear for my life, about to die. That's when I would go for this thing. I would grab it and I'd just start punching them around the neck and face. You know what I mean? Now, the sheath is Kydex, right? Has a clip on it. The clip can be horizontal or vertical, right? And you can see the screws and everything, right? There's no metal in this at all. Zero, no metal. So if you go places with metal detectors, they won't pick this up at all, right? So this is the P tool right here. One of my favorite things. I carry it all the time. I normally don't do the sheath. Here's what I do is I take it out of the sheath, and then in between my belt and my pants, I take the flat side and I stick it against my body, right? So I stick it in between my belt and my pants, generally speaking, without a sheath. A lot of times I'll take a rubber band and I'll girth hitch it on my belt loop and then hook it to my belt loop. That's kind of the way I carry it. Depends on what you do. A lot of police officers carry them in their pistol belt, one on each side. Never know what hands you're gonna have free or whatever, right? But puncher, P tool, right? P tool. It's a good tool. I wish I always had one. Wish I had one on every plate carrier I had when I was in the Army.